Why don't you tell us a little bit about the myths that surround domestic violence?
Yeah, so one of the greatest myths that there is that that people are out of control, they're angry when this happens, and we actually know they're very much in control of what they're doing. And we know this for several different reasons. One is if someone knocks on the door, the phone rings, can they stop? Just like that. Very often when law enforcement shows up, he's sitting back all calm, cool, and collected, and the victim is often the one that looks hysterical. And I did say he is perpetrator because that's most often, but it can be the other way around too, and we help all victims of domestic violence. And so it's because they can stop. We also know they aren't doing it to people who, quote, make them angry out in public. They wait in and they go home and they do it to the person they say that they love. Very often with domestic violence, there's target punching and kicking. So they actually direct that the punches and kicks to places that won't show. If you're out of control, if you're in a rage, you're not going to be able to direct where those punches and kicks go. Another huge myth is that if you see it as a child, you're going to grow up and you're going to perpetrate violence yourself. The vast majority of children who witness grow up and say, it's not going to happen to my kids, it's not going to happen to any other kids if I can help it. And they usually go into volunteer opportunities or professions where they make a difference for children. And if you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. If every child who witnessed grew up in the next generation and became a perpetrator, we'd already be at 100% perpetrators. There wouldn't be anybody left. And so that's a horrible thing to say to little boys. You know, you're going to grow up and automatically become an abuser if you witness that. And so it's much more empowering to say, you know, you don't have to do those things. You can make a different choice. And so we work with a lot of children, and they're scared that they're going to grow up and do those same things. So it's really good to get that message out there of saying you don't have to do that. You can make a different choice for yourself. And of course, alcohol and drugs is another one of those myths.